Hello. Recently I've purchased this very small and handy block plane, and it seems to be very old, so I hope that its blade is of good quality. I've sharpened this already a little bit, so I've taken off some material on the blade as well as on the back side. But here is still some little pitting available, and the blade itself is not very even. It's kind of have a very small curve to it, so this I want to remove. In the first stage I'm using a diamond sharpening plate. It is 400 grit. Quite used. I think it's not aggressive anymore. I'm using water. Just put some water on the surface. And as per angle of the sharpening, normally 25 degrees should be achieved for the as sharpening angle. For the very rough stage, I try to stay below of the 25 degrees. So let's start. So placing on, searching for the surface so that I'm meeting the surface I've already worked on, and then without large pressure try to be as consistent as you can. I'm also using this side of the stone as a kind of guide. I put my fingers against it and use it as a guide, which helps me being consistent. So the pitting on this right side is almost removed. I will give a couple of additional passes on the diamond stone, and then we'll switch to the finer sharpening stone. In addition, you start filling kind of wire edge on the other side of your sharpening surface. So right now I do feel a very pronounced edge on almost all the cutting edge, except of the very left corner. So I'd like to give some additional passes to make also this done. And as soon as I do feel the edge across the entire blade, I will stop this stage of rough sharpening. Okay, so now I feel the wire edge across the entire blade. So let's just remove this wire edge by applying a couple of passes on the back side. Just laying down this very flat. I think it's gone. Okay, so that's it for the first stage. Okay, so this is my natural sharpening stone. It's actually cortical. It comes from Belgium. I quite like it. It has a crack running here across, which does not allow me to sharpen razor blades or something like this on this stone, but for this plain blade it does not influence in any way. So now I'm trying to raise the angle just a little bit higher than I've done on the previous stage. This will allows me to keep in contact the very edge of the blade. It's very fast cutting stone. It comes from Les Latneos' layer. I'm just amazed how aggressive it is, and very fine in the same time. Not applying any high pressure. Just keep going. I'm watching to the traces made by the swarf removed from the stone, or removed from the blade, and by this I can kind of see if I'm running with a very edge on the stone or kind of going away from the edge, because the traces are not coming directly from the edge. I'll just stop recording for a while and we'll continue once I got into good progress. So I'm just using some loupe, magnification glass, I think it's 20 times or something like this, and try to see if we have some damages or something on the very edge. So it looks quite good. So let's continue removing the micro burr on the other side. You can also use your palm to remove the burr. Just run this over the palm. And it will remove the very fine burr, which is just hanging on the edge loosely, and it's gone. Okay, next I will turn the stone. So actually Les Latneos' layer is a very popular one, and one of the advantages of this layer is that you have on one side is relatively coarse sharpening surface, and on the other side, so-called hybrid side, it's very fine, it's like a finishing side. So I will use that one to finish the blade. It's not that aggressive anymore. You don't see immediately swarf pattern, so, but it's like, it feels like glass or something. Very smooth surface, very gentle to the steel. The water just starts turning very light gray, so it's much slower than the other side. The very high polish starts to come out, so just keep on going. I just see one very small chip, but I think it's fine for now. There is another one, like quite small. On the back side there is still some minor pitting. So let's work on the back side. Okay, so next I will just do one more final step. I do have this leather strap on a wood and it has chromium oxide on it, so we'll just give some couple of passes on this edge trailing direction just to smooth out the last, to give a very kind of final sharpness and remove the micro burr if there is one. Without high pressure, just keep the angle. So yeah, okay, so removes very good the hair. We are done. Thanks for watching. Then let's just assembly and I will give it a test.